we go to the next question, is that when I graduate, like I said, I wasn't really into my studies, so I didn't really apply myself till like after high school, to be honest. So I barely graduated with a 2.0 or less, to be honest with you. So, but that was the type of person I was back then.
But you called yourself an entrepreneur, though. You realize that a lot of entrepreneurs are C students.
Yeah,
that's a real thing, man. Even like some of the billionaires right now dropped out of college. They went to college, yes, but they dropped out and never finished, and then made billion-dollar companies, and now they have the A students working for them.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it a bad thing? Is it not a bad thing? Is it just
we're gonna let
your
the audience
past? You know what I'm saying? It can go either way. You know what I mean? So before we go to question 2, speaking about, you said you graduated 2.0, but C students tend to be the people who run companies. What's on the top of your head right now?
Oh, this is my company, my business that I just started earlier this year, MFL, which stands for More From Life. Currently have 2 businesses. One of them is for moving and hauling, commercial and residential. It's local within the DMV area, of course. And my other business is MFL Landscaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of physical work. You must come home tired.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm only 26. And I believe in the saying of use it before you lose it. So I'm using my youth right now. Eventually my plan is to scale so I don't always have to be on job sites.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my plan.
I have a younger brother right now. He's doing like trucking. And I be trying to get him to, you got to hire people, man. You can't scale yourself.
Right.
But he's one of those like hands-on.
Right.
I mean, I get it, but like you said, use it, your youth, he's younger than me. So it's like I guess he can go for a little bit longer, but at the same time, you got to think about, like you just said, scaling it up, because I don't know too many millionaires that are just by themselves.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So, but going into question 2, man, and it kind of goes into like, you said, so after high school, did you go to college?
I went to college 1 semester, then I dropped out.
Okay. So when I first became aware of you,
right,
you were talking about entrepreneurship. You were talking about finances.
Yeah.
And you
did a few videos too. I still got them on my IG.
Yes. So yeah, you was talking about that. And what I want to ask you is this: what draws you to finance? Because when people, when they talk about money, it's not on the basic stuff. But you wasn't talking about the basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say you were like a high level PhD finance economist, but you were talking about stuff that typically at the time, because you said you're 26 now. Before that was like a minute ago.
Yeah, it had been like 3-4 years ago.
Right. So now probably more than that.
Probably
like 6. Probably like 6 years. Yeah, it's been that long, man. So I want to know what was drawing you to that. Right, because I'm hearing some of your stories now off camera that we've talked to, that we've been talking about. This man got some stuff going on, man. Yeah. So like, I want to know, like, what drew you to that?
To be honest with you, I've always liked nice things, especially when I was younger. But I knew that, my family, like, to be honest with you, like, they've been in the streets and things like that. And I come from blood that's like hustler blood. You get what I'm saying? So, and I knew I didn't really want to be a part of the streets, so I'm about to get a job. So I got a job. I think I started really working when I was like 14. But I like nice things, and I know with nice things, I'm not trying to do nothing illegal, so I'm gonna get a job and start working for those nice things. My original thought process while I was in high school. After I graduated from high school, went to college for only 1 semester. Shortly after, I'm Muslim. I got married. Currently, I'm not married anymore, unfortunately, but I got married, and that's when I had my daughter. So I guess in a
pause. Y'all heard what he just said? He got married and he had his daughter.
Yeah.
So he did it So there's that right there is a different. That right there is different. You know,
Right.
like typically that doesn't work. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
You have your kids and then you try to get married 15 years later. But you got married first and then had your kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like you did it the right way. It's unfortunate that it didn't work out.
Right.
But y'all heard that? Like this, I'm messing with this dude. I didn't know that neither. Yeah. So like,
listen, man.
So like, yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off. I just had to say that, man. So go ahead, keep going.
So to keep it, that's 100, whatever. So I just got more serious. I don't know if it was, and I started, and I guess this goes into my IT career a little bit, but let's just focus on the finance part. With the finance part, I think it's just something that clicked in my brain. To be honest, like I said, I'm Muslim, so I'm very I'm a believer, in the oneness of God and the Creator. So I would always say to people, or just in general, that God just flipped the switch in my brain to like get focused or get real serious into like finances, because at the end of the day, like I like nice things too, but at the time I was married, I want my wife to have nice things, and I also want my kid to have nice things, and I understand at the time where I was at that, man, I already know this is going to be a journey. I'm going to have to work hard for everything that I want. I don't want to put this burden on my kids. I don't want to put this burden on my kids' kids, et cetera, et cetera. So now I'm starting to really educate myself in financial literacy and being financial literate. I started reading books. And like I said, I started figuring out a strategy to get in a career where I can earn a lot of money in a short amount of time, but without going to school and getting a degree. And then IT was my path, which also helped finance my I said, right, currently, let's say my business ideas or my investments now. So generational wealth at the end of the day,
So what books did you read? That kind of, because that helps out. You can get the switch, but you still need to get the tools necessary. Yeah, the tools. So what book did you read?
Tools, absolutely. So it's this one book that I used to always read. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clayson. It's an old book, and it just talks about like the financial basics about let's say, typically speaking, when you get paid, right? You get paid, they take out taxes, you gotta pay your bills, you gotta pay your taxes, you gotta pay, let's say if you have children, you gotta pay for them, you gotta pay for that. But what about paying yourself? So one of the lessons in the book is about pay yourself first. Even if it's $5, $10, you start building up these financial habits. And once you build up these small financial habits, you develop that muscle memory. So now you can incorporate larger finances into your savings or 401k, Roth IRA, all of these different things. But that book, I will always suggest people to start off with. And then after that, just to get the basics done. I mean, the basics right. About paying yourself first. Then another book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's a great book. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That's like everybody gonna say that.
You didn't read that book because I did that, and I'm not heavy in the finances like you are.
Right.
But like I had to read that, and it's like that's basic. That's like with finance 101 in my opinion, and it has easy stories to read. It's easy to understand.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's a few books that I've read, and then when you start talking about like stocks, what's a HSA, house savings account, 401k, what's a Roth IRA, how to allocate your income to different avenues or income generating avenues or assets. You just get specific books on that. Like, for example, I just purchased a property. I started listening to the Bigger Podcast Show about like 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me 6 years now to be financially ready to have purchased a property. Most recently, like about 2-3 weeks ago. I started listening to Bigger Pockets. I started reading one of their books, the Small Multifamily Millionaire book. They got two parts. The first one is the small multi-family millionaire book, and then the other one is the large multi family millionaire book. So I'm reading that one next. So